Everybody, Olivia here. Hope you're all doing well. I have a strong flow prepared for you guys today, so to not talk too much about it, let's just go ahead and get started. Child's pose. Just taking a few rounds of breath here. Begin to soften your body, soften your breath. Notice your current state. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your breath feels as it moves in and out. Notice your emotional state. Notice your mental state. Inhale. Exhale. Sigh. Inhale, fill up, expand into your lungs. Breathe in. Exhale. One more just like that. Rise up, tabletop. Knees under your hips, spread your fingers wide, wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest, your hips, and your gaze. Cow pose. Exhale, push down, arch and round for your cat. Inhale. And exhale. Continue these cat-cows with your own breath. Articulating through your vertebrae, letting your breath instill this movement. And feel free to take any organic movements that feel good, hip circles, side bends. Tuning into any way that your body wants to move, wants to go. Nice. Take 2 more full rounds of breath. And when you're ready, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Press your hips back. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Lift your sit bones, your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Now extend your legs, pressing your thigh bones towards the back. Push into your hands. Press the ground away. Inhale to roll forward into a high plank. Find your sturdy high plank here, your strong arms, strong legs. Hug your belly in. Inhale. Exhale, down dog, slowly rounding, arching back. Inhale to roll forward. Exhale, roll back. One more, inhale. And roll back, exhale. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, big step towards your hands. Halfway lift, extend your spine, flat back. Draw your shoulder blades in towards each other. Exhale, fold. Root down into your feet, bend your knees as you rise up. Reach up, full breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment to feel your feet rooting into the ground. Feel your body lifting up as you press into the earth, that rooting to rise. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank, hold this high plank, inhale. You can use your knees here as you bend your elbows for chaturanga. Keep drawing your belly in. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lift your heels, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. At the bottom of your exhale, step or float quietly to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So what we will do is we're going to speed up those sun salutations to really build some heat. So notice your breath, move at your pace. I won't be cueing. I'm just going to go because it's a little bit easier breath-wise. So follow your breath, follow along with me. I'll cue for the first round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. Lift your heels. Exhale, step or flip. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up, reach up. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half, lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 rounds of breath and then move that same flow on your own. Once you've completed this round, do 1 more. Taking as much rest and down dog in between as you need. Meeting in downward facing dog as you're ready. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Lower your right forearm, lower the left. Press up on your right hand, then the left. Lower right, left, up on the right, up on the left, right, left, up, and up. Going the opposite way, left down, right down, left hand, right hand, left down. Keep trying to keep your hips stable. Even mine are shifting a little bit from side to side, so widen your stance. Draw your navel in. 1 more round, left down, right down, left up, right up, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog with wide legs. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step your feet together, step or float forward, half lift, exhale, fold. Sweep your fingertips by your heels, chair pose, Utkatasana. Soften your shoulders. Draw your front ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, rise up to standing. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, chair. Hold here. Fold forward. Half lift. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Take your float. You can skip the chaturanga, you can step back, you can float back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Inhale. To your right elbow, tap it. Inhale up. Left, tap. Nice, inhale. To your nose, arch, 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 arch. Step your right foot through. Keep your left leg lifted as you rise up, crescent. Draw your hips in towards each other, hug into your midline. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms and bend your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart. Warrior 3. Left leg lifts, you're squaring your hips down towards the ground. Point your left toes, begin to slowly bend your right knee, step back into your lunge. Open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Spread apart through your fingers. Inhale, left arm reaches. Up and back, lengthen. Keep pushing down into your feet. Place your left hand inside your right foot. Easy twist. Inhale. Side plank. Vashisthasana, come onto the outside edge of your left foot or lower onto your left knee to take your right leg back. Stacking your hips, stacking your shoulders. If your both legs are extended, push into your big toes. See if you can separate your heels 1 inch. Inhale, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, knee to nose. Inhale, to the left, tap. Inhale, exhale to the right. See if you can tap. Inhale, to your nose, arch and round. Place your left foot in between your hands, rise up, crescent. Find your strong stance so you can ground down into both feet. Hug into your midline. Inhale. As we exhale, bend your right knee, cactus your arms. Three more. Draw your front ribs in. Nice. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Warrior 3. Turn your right toes down towards the ground, squaring your hips, pushing into your left foot. One more inhale. As you exhale, begin to bend your left knee, pointing those right toes back. Step back into your lunge. Inhale. Open arm twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to reach your right arm up and back. Easy twist. Right hand down inside the left. Left arm reaches. Inhale. Vashisthasana, side plank, either right knee or outside edge of your right foot to take your left leg back and stack your hips. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Move into your chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Inhale to lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale. We're going to take 5 hops here. So think about lifting your hips over your hands and you're tucking in like a ball. So you're drawing your knees into your chest, drawing your belly in. Nice. Come forward. Half lift. and fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Whew, sweat. Exhale. Nice. Reach your arms forward. Keep shifting your hips back, drawing your front ribs in, hugging your legs in towards each other. Open your right arm up. Check and make sure your knees are still in line. And see if you can sink even lower. Come forward. Open your left arm up. Keep sinking even lower, keeping your right knee in line with the left. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Plant your hands. Make your way to down dog. Take your flow. Inhale, right away, right leg lifts. Right elbow. Inhale up to your nose. Inhale. To the left. Now hold here. Ground down into your right hand. Keep your right knee bent in toward your chest as you lift your left leg, your left hand up. Reaching up. Option to extend that right leg or plant it down for fallen star. I have a bed in the way. One more inhale. Exhale, place your left hand three-legged. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Option to flip your dog, lowering your right foot behind you. Bridge your hips up. Make your way slowly into your side plank. Put on the brakes right here. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your right leg. See if you can do this. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Look down. Step your right foot at the front of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to your heart or overhead. Warrior three. Slowly step back. Inhale, reach up. Warrior two. Find your warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Draw your ribs in. Push down into your feet. Think about opening your hips and tucking your right hip under. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Flip your right palm. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Reverse. Right arm reaches up and back. Option to take your left hand behind your back and maybe you grab onto your right thigh for a bind. Inhale. Exhale, side angle, right forearm, right thigh. Option to keep the bind if you have it, or extend your left arm overhead. Lengthen. Root down, rise up, warrior two. Hold here, 5 rounds of breath. You can do this. Keep cultivating strength. Keep embracing the strength that you're building, not just physically, but mentally. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, take both hands down. Slowly step your right foot back. Option to keep your right foot lifted as you lower chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts. To your left elbow. Inhale. To your nose. Inhale. To the right, hold here. Ground down into your left hand. Lower your right heel as you lift your right hand. Keep bending your left knee into your chest Or maybe you extend or find fallen star. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Option to flip your dog, lowering your left foot. Inhale. Slowly make your way into your side plank. Hold here. Lift your left leg. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Hug in. Look down. Place your left foot at the front of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Warrior 3. Slowly step it back. Inhale. Warrior 2. Find your strong warrior 2 legs. Draw your front ribs in, looking over your left fingers. Push down to the outside edges of your feet. Soften your shoulders. Flip your left palm. Reach forward as much as you can. Now reverse. Maybe you wrap your right arm behind your back for a bind. Keep that nice bend of your left knee. Side angle option to keep the bind. Or extending your right arm overhead. Move down into your feet. Warrior 2. 5 breaths. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, take both hands down. Slowly step it back. Option move into a 3-legged or 1-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 5 rounds of breath right here. Maybe you grab some water or turn around to a wall. Take a few hops into handstand. Stay in down dog. From here, we're just gonna move and bring all of that together, that flow. So find your breath, do what will serve you. 2 more rounds of breath. From downward facing dog, inhale forward high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, bring your arms down by your sides. If you have any low back issues, keep your feet grounded and focus on pressing into your feet so your knees lift off the mat. Preparing for locust pose, hug into your low belly, push down into your hip points, hug into your midline. Inhale to lift your legs, lift your chest. Lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale, lower. Rest your left cheek on the mat. Rock your hips from side to side. Preparing for round 2. Either keep your arms down by your sides, option to interlace your hands, or arms out in front of you. If your arms are out in front of you, think about drawing your pinkies in towards each other. Hug into your midline, hug your legs in. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep lifting up. Lengthen your neck, soften your shoulders down your back, but keep reaching. Three, two, and one. Release. Lower your right cheek on the mat. One more round of back bends here. Option to stay in locust. Or you can come into a Sphinx pose, placing your elbows underneath your shoulders, pushing your forearms down. Or coming into bow pose. So I like to come into bow currently from locust. It feels a little stronger. So bring your arms down by your sides. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift off. Lift your legs, lift your chest. Now slowly begin to bend at your knees. Reach back to grab onto your ankles. Flex your feet back. Draw your legs in. Hug your low belly in. Kick into your hands. Maybe rock a little bit up and down, side to side even. But keep hugging into your midline. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Push into your hands. Press up, high plank. Down dog. Lift your heels. Bend your knees, step or float forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Hands to your heart. Twist left elbow to your right knee. Check in with your knees, make sure they're staying in line. As you twist, keep sinking your hips. Push into your hands to help twist here. Option to move into side crow by turning your toes to the left. Lower your hands. Bend at your elbows and hug them in towards each other, using your upper arms as a shelf for your right leg. If you're in side crow, maybe you try floating back into chaturanga. To down dog. Lift your heels. Bend your knees, step or float forward if you flew back. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sink your hips. Hands to your heart. Take a moment here. Yes, you're in your chair, but you're sinking in. Soften your shoulders, soften your jaw. Twist right elbow to your left knee. Keep sinking your hips to help the twist. Push into your hands to help open your chest. Side crow if you're going there, or stay in your twisted chair. We'll all meet back through center in our chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, rise up to standing. Reach up, mini back bend. Press your hips forward, push down into your feet. Exhale, fold forward. Almost there. Half lift. Plant your hands, step or float back. Make your way to down dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Step it through. Crescent lunge, inhale. Bend your left knee, cactus your arms. Inhale up, hands to your heart. Warrior 3. Slowly step back. Open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reverse. Left arm reaching. Hands to your heart, left elbow to your right knee, twisted lunge. Hug into your midline. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring both hands down. Plant your left hand inside your right foot, easy twist. Right arm reaches into side plank. Inhale. Option to lift your right leg. Plant your right foot behind you, wild thing. Slowly unwind. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to nose. Step it through. Rise up, crescent. Hands to your heart. Warrior 3. Slowly step back. Crescent lunge. Open arm twist, right arm forward. Left arm back. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Hands to your heart, twist right elbow to your left knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Oh, we missed this. Cactus your arms, bend your right knee. Inhale, reach up. Take both hands down. Not down, not down. Lower your feet. Warrior 2, lower your right heel. Inhale, reverse. Side angle. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring your hands down. Right hand inside the left foot. Left arm reaches, easy twist. Vajrayasana, side plank. Inhale. Exhale, option to move into your wild thing, placing your left foot behind you. Bridge your hips up. Use the strength of your legs. Push down into your feet. And slowly come back. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step or float through to a seat. Keep your knees bent out in front of you. If you have a block nearby, grab onto your block. Dig your heels into the ground. Reach your block out in front of you. Push into it. Push into it. Again, and slowly keep pressing into the block. Begin to lower back vertebrae by vertebrae. Release. Place the block underneath your sacrum. Take a moment here to let your back, let your hips melt over the block. Either stay right here or bend one knee into your chest and then the other and extend your legs up. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Stay here as long as you need, or begin to move into any other final shapes. I'll move into a spinal twist, lifting my hips, removing the block. Draw your knees into your chest. Take both legs over towards the left side. Look over your right shoulder. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Come back through center. And taking your legs over towards the right. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your knees back into your chest. From here, you can either move straight into Shavasana, you can move into any other final stretches that feel good or in order to complete your practice. Honor your body, feel into it. Thank you all so much for being here, for honoring you, for practicing still at home. Namaste.